We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Carlos Martinez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
So digging in now, Joey VOTTO, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joey VOTTO.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. On the first, and VOTTO's gone for out number 2.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled straight back. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. One for the Reds on this swing by Zach Cozart. Home half of the first coming up from Great American Ballpark. And the Reds are staked to an early 1-0 lead. Anthony DeSclafani is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow.
Batting third, first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. And that brings up Scott Schebler. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. 2 hits in 7 tries. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Batting 7.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Devin Mesoraco.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it. He can catch it. He can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Into the box, Anthony DeSclafani. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. Pops this one up. Calling for it, Carpenter. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Into the box now, Jose Peraza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Stephen Piscotty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds.
Batting
and I'm looking at Eugenio Suarez. This guy came up as a shortstop, moved to third, so now he's got all those in his bag of tricks. He can play both spots. But the thing that's interesting about him, he's become quite a hitter. Most people thought he was just going to be all glove and no offense. Now we got a complete player.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His career line against DeSclafani, just a 2 for 14 line to show for it. He also has 1 home run. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Duvall will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Johnny.
Striding into the box, Johnny Peralta will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. VOTTO is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Popped up. Calling for it. Diaz. 1 out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Digging in to try it again. Zach Cozart. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grichuk is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds are down in order. They lead it 3-0. Colton Wong will stand in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Suarez is up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. His career line against DeSclafani, 4 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Cozart is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 9th, pitcher Carlos
Into the box
Martinez.
now, Carlos Martinez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Duvall.
First offering on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scott Schebler. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. He's set, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Suarez.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The 0-1 delivery to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
In now, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. On the ground up the middle. Diaz brings it in. A step on the bag for 1. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Standing in now, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Now the runner's on his way home. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Reds 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schebler arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump.
Now batting.
So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Shortstop Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
In is Joey Votto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. Middle of the night from Great American Ballpark. It's the Reds 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side.
Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
The 0-2 to Molina. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.